Good morning, you guys. Today is debarkation day, but
we get to get back on board.
Woo! So we are moving from 8050 into 7122, and we're so excited because it's a stateroom that we've had before, and we love the location and what the veranda looks like. Today is day one of the Lug Life viewer cruise, so we're so excited to meet all of you and then hang out with our friends. And right now we're just getting ready for breakfast. We are having breakfast at Animator's Palette, and then we have to disembark the ship and then go through the process of boarding again. So we'll show you how that process works. So yesterday we received a letter in our stateroom going over the process of the back-to-back. So at 9:45 we have to meet in the D lounge, and then we disembark the ship together. And then we also got this golden ticket, so you receive one for each person in your party, and basically it helps bypass like the port arrival times and whatnot, and they know that you're a back-to-back cruiser. All right, goodbye 8050. Thank you for your wonderful accommodations. We will miss the extra space that we had in the stateroom and of course the concierge lounge, but we are looking forward to our 6-night cruise. Woo! So we already have all of our luggage packed, ready to go, and then our wonderful stateroom hosts are going to move it for us. Thankfully it's not too far, it's just down one deck and then aft. So we're headed to the back. So Sean wanted to walk by our stateroom and just take a peek, and our stateroom host, our new stateroom host, already has it all ready for us. Oh my god. And take a look at it. So beautiful. And this is what I'm talking about. This is the veranda that I love because I feel like it feels more private. But I'll do a full tour later when we can, after breakfast. But our stateroom host said it's all done and clean and ready to go already.
Even our Key to the World cards are ready.
We're at breakfast. We picked up some of our stuff from our stateroom. One is a card, and then the other one is our keys. So I'll let them find out what we got in the cards.
Yeah, let's see. We got that. And it says, thank you for sailing with us back to back. Woo! Bon voyage. And then our new stateroom host was just like, take your keys with you. So I was like, okay, we'll take it. And ta-da!
So our stateroom host said that when we come back on board, even though the rooms aren't ready till 1:30, that we can actually just go under the rope because our room's already ready for us to move into. So we'll just do that when we get back on board.
So for breakfast, got our menu.
Yes, and I'm thinking that I'm gonna do the eggs for the road. I feel like it used to be called Route 66, right?
I think so.
So this one comes with eggs, it comes with breakfast meat. So you could choose grilled sausage, grilled ham, or crisp bacon. I think I'm gonna get all three. One of my favorite things about this restaurant are these butter knives. How cute are they? We actually have a set of 2 back home. No, we did not steal them. They actually sold them in the gift shops. But I haven't seen them in the gift shops in a long time. So I'm really happy that we bought them when we did.
So I got the southern hash with a side of bacon, and Lynn got the eggs on the go.
Eggs on the road.
Eggs on the road with
all
bacon,
the protein.
All the protein. Bacon, sausage, and ham.
Last breakfast for cruise 1. So at breakfast, a girl came up to us and handed us these coins. Thank you. That was so kind of you. All right, we made it to D Lounge, and it's only about 9:10, so we have a little bit of time before we disembark the ship as a group. We decided to come in here because it's a little crazy out there with the regular disembarkation process. So we're just chilling in here. Dinner tonight is going to be at Lumiere's. And we actually requested last night if they could make us some adobo and rice because I am missing some food from home. The food's great here, you know, but when you have too much of it, I just need to cleanse my palate with like rice. So when we first got into the D Lounge, it was getting pretty filled up, and then I was like, wow, there's a lot of back-to-back cruisers, but a lot of them were just waiting until their luggage tags popped up on the screen to disembark. So this is what it looks like now.
There's still quite a few, but definitely not as much as there was earlier.
Yeah, when we were on the Wish for the back-to-back side, oh my god, it was packed. So yeah.
So we're gonna be alone on the ship for an hour or so.
Yeah. Like our original plan was to go to Cabanas for lunch, but we had like a big breakfast, so I don't know if that's gonna happen anymore. But since we have access to our room already, we might, well, I might take a nap. Sean might hit the gym if it's open. No?
Can't. Not until after emergency drill.
Oh, after emergency drill. I'm sorry, honey. I know your schedule's all thrown off now.
Although maybe I'll go and be like, so I'm a back-to-back. Can I just use the facilities for like an hour and a half? I'll be the model. I'll show the people.
Are you gonna do the free foot analysis thing? So it's almost 9:45. An officer came into the D Lounge and gave us a heads up that they have about 200 guests left to go to disembark the ship, and then we're going to be able to disembark and do the whole boarding process again. But the back-to-back group is even smaller now, so let me flip the camera.
And then there were 4 groups. We must one of the crazy ones who decided to go back-to-back.
Yeah.
4 nights and a 6 night? That's not bad. Right?
Yeah, I didn't think so. So when we were planning this trip, we were actually supposed to do a back-to-back from March 9 through 13 and then 13 to 17. But then our friends, the Legs, announced that their viewer cruise was going to be the 17th through the 23rd. And we're like, oh, let's just move our dates around and join in on the fun. So we're excited to see them on board in just a few hours. All right, so we get to swipe our cards one more time, and then we're switching over to our blue ones. Woohoo! I don't know how we're gonna go back to like just doing one cruise at a time, honey.
You'll get used to it.
Plant materials, meat, or animal products may be brought off the ship. If you have any of these items, please discard them at the end of this event as you disembark.
So you guys are not a problem. Just wait right here.
Thank you.
Right there at the end.
So there's only 2 families that are doing back-to-back. Us and them. Goodbye, Disney Magic. We'll see you in 15 minutes.
Alright, we disembarked the ship and we just got done going through security, and now we're gonna go through the check-in desk. And this is what it looks like, all empty. Apparently there were only 18 back-to-back guests, and a lot of them, I guess, went off to explore, like, because I guess there's a mall attached here, which maybe we'll explore after we get off our second cruise. All right, so check-in was easy peasy. We got this QR code. And now we get to hang out until they let us back on the ship. Ooh.
Captain?
Ready to report for duty.
We're back, Disney Magic. Ah, deja vu, honey. And we're back.
Have a great trip, enjoy.
So we're gonna go on the top deck and
Take some pictures. We got to board the ship at about 10:40. Woo! Oh, maybe we should get coffee at Coke Bar.
Yeah?
So we're up on deck 10, taking some pictures next to the funnel. No crowds yet. They haven't started letting people on board the ship, but I think pretty soon they will be. And we have a good view and see that there's a lot of people still being dropped off at the port. And it's also starting to sprinkle a little bit. All right, Sean is going to do a tour for you guys. He's going to do a walking tour of deck 10.
So I am at the front of the ship and I'll take you around deck 10. We are still waiting for guests to come on board. It's close to 11 o'clock. But on the fronts of deck 10, you got a couple of ping pong tables, a basketball court, and I think there's a couple of foosball tables back there. And we'll go on the port side. It's starting to rain a bit here, but that's okay. We're gonna be heading to warmer climate soon. So Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique is through that door. Deck 9 is where the adult area is. And in front of the first funnel is the concierge lounge where Lynn and I was, and right next to it, right around here, is the sun deck. Also on deck 10 is where the stairway is to go to the aquadunk. As you can see, you fall down and loop around, come out at the bottom. Aquadunk, you have to be 48 inches high. And then deck 9 is kind of where the main pool is, and the funnel vision, where they'll play movies and shows and things like that. And then we got the second funnel, and right behind it we kind of have a kids play area. Can't remember what it's called, but there's also another water slide which you enter from over there. I can't get there right now just because it's blocked off. And then that brings us to the back of the deck. This is where Hollow is, and where they have the full backside of the ship, where you get a good view while eating a nice adult dinner. But back here, it's just kind of an open space. And perhaps I'll go to deck 9 since the rain's really starting to come down. So deck 9 is where you'll find cabanas. Basically their buffet. Which I think they'll be opening up as soon as they start letting guests on around 11:30. Deck 9 is also where you'll find Daisy's Delights. They got like sandwiches and wraps. They also have a build your own bowl, which is pretty cool. And again, where the Aqualab is. Also on this deck is where you'll find Duck-In Diner, where they have burgers, sandwiches, hot dogs, other things. They have frozen treats, which are more for like specialty cocktails, drinks. Also, they also have Dole Whip. Your own self-serve ice cream. They normally have chocolate vanilla, but it looks like they got mint. And it's called ice cream. There's also Pinocchio's Pizzeria, where they'll serve pizzas. Normally it's pepperoni, cheese, margarita, and a specialty pizza. And again, the main pool with a couple of jacuzzis with the funnel vision. Man, the sailaway party is going to be really wet. Deck 9 is also where you'll enter in at Edge. And then we got the adult area. The adult area has its own pool and a couple jacuzzis. There's also a bar called Signals. Deck 9 is also where the Sensi Spa is, and also the fitness center, which is through those doors. And then you got the Cove Cafe. Those for you who want your coffee fix. Oh, real quickly here, so here's some of the specialty drinks you can order. Got beers, champagnes, cocktails, coffees, iced teas, and juices on the go. By the way, do you know what these signs mean? Ironically, I have them on my shirt, and hence it spells it out. It spells something out. And last thing on deck 9 in the aft on port side is the beverage station. So this area is where you can get unlimited drinks. They have hot cocoa, whole milk, coffees, half and half, assortment of teas and sugars, and dark chocolate, hot chocolate. But they got sodas like Coke Zero, Coke, vitamin water, regular water, lemonade, iced tea, soda water, Diet Cokes. Looks like they also have ginger ale and Sprite. And that is deck 9. So it's about 11:12 and I'm on the 3rd deck in the atrium. They haven't let any guests on board yet, except for the back-to-backs, which was just about 18 of us. And as you can see, it is very quiet. But the cast are working hard to get this place all in ship shape. So I think I'll stay on deck 4 and maybe see some of the people that are some of our friends that are going to be part of the Lake Life cruise come on board, and maybe I'll film them getting on board. Lynn right now is doing her video tour of the stateroom, so while she's doing that, I'm just going to walk around.
I am going to head to our room. That way I can do a stateroom tour. And hopefully this rain is just a little sprinkle and not too cray-cray. So our room is in the aft section and we're walking by Paula. We're gonna have brunch here later. I think on our last sea day, so I wanted to have a little bit of a spread before going back. I really like what they did with the elevators here on the Magic, and I really hope that they do something like this on the Wish. All right, friends, so our luggage already got delivered, yay! And I'm gonna do a quick tour for you guys. So if you would like to see the full stateroom tour, I will link that down below. That way you can check it out later. But for now, I'll just give you glimpses of what it looks like. And as you can see, it is a little bit smaller than our last stateroom, and we have different decoration choices. But I love the Pirates of the Caribbean art that's across from the bed, as well as this portrait of Walt, Lillian, and our friend Mickey Mouse. So it looks like this was them on a cruise vacation back in 1934. And then we have more stateroom gifts. So these are the same gifts that we had in our last stateroom. So we've got the platinum cooler, we've got the platinum lanyards, and then some luggage tags. Oh, and then instead of When You Wish Upon a Star, our music sheet here is the second star to the right. And then my favorite part of this stateroom is the veranda. So as you can see, it is enclosed, so it feels more cozy and private. We've got this map. We can even see where Castaway Cay is at. And then on the other side are these maritime flags. And then this is our view of the Mississippi River. Right now it is downpouring though. So hopefully we can escape this rain soon. Man, I just love doing back-to-back cruises, especially getting to experience the best of both worlds. So I loved sailing Concierge and now sailing in this beautiful stateroom. And I'm just so grateful for all of these Disney cruise memories. And honey, when you watch this video, I love you so much. Thank you for making all of our dreams come true. So right now it is 11:25. I am still quite full from breakfast. So I think we're gonna take our time and start unpacking things now. And I'm really glad that we get to stay here for 6 nights. 4 nights just flew by really fast. So, you know, 6 nights is gonna be 2 more nights of fun. Woo! All right, so I'm gonna go meet Sean. He's on deck 4 right now, watching guests come on board and seeing if we know anybody right away. So I'm gonna go meet him down there now.
Pluto has no one to blow kisses to, so it's just me. So we got the Legs and the Millers are down there.
Please welcome the Leg family.
Please welcome aboard the Draco family.
Oh my gosh,
So good to see you.
Great to see you.
good to see you.
How are
Hey
you,
man, how you doing?
Good to see you.
You too.
Group 1?
Please welcome the Pinko family.
Going to the Oceaneer Club because open house. Let's check it out. Hi. Yes, if you don't mind.
Welcome, guys. How are
Thank you. Good.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, you check. You go first, honey.
Okay.
Oh.
That's neat. Wow. I'm so glad for open houses, so that way we can check out these spaces that we wouldn't normally be able to visit. Oh, there's like a whole Marvel room here. What? Mjolnir. Iron Man's here. And we've got Captain America's training shield.
Got the Slinky slide. A ham. Mr. Potato Head. Did these actually come off? I think maybe they don't. I don't know if I'm allowed to go up here because I obviously can't go down the slide. At least I don't want to. Oh, this is cool. It's like Andy's bed. Got Buzz. Looks like a blanket with the butt end of Slinky. And a pad there. It's cool. Little play area up here. There's my sexy wife down here. Okay, going down. So the cool thing is there's a private walkway between the club and the lab. And look, you can see outside on deck 5.
Oh, I love how the perspective of the portholes are.
Very pirates focused. Looks like a Wii, Xbox 360, got a couple TVs with Watch TV on. Actually, they all look to be Xboxes. I see the Kinect up top on some of these. And look, you could Steer the ship.
Oh, I think that would give me a headache. I wish I could play video games, but I can't. We're not gonna
Let's see what's in the craft studio. Guessing crafts.
coloring stuff.
Animator studio. Oh, that's neat. Decent tracing.
Tracing, that's
Alright, let's check out the edge. Hello.
Well, this is the kids club.
Kind of like little corner hangout. Got a lot of game systems around here. Looks like they got a Nintendo Switch. They got the portholes that look to be for like Finding Nemo.
like Turtle Talk with Crush.
Dang, look at that rain. Woo. Let's go swimming, honey.
On open decks. Thank you.
We're at
for your
Vive.
attention.
Go check it out.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Hi guys.
Hi.
Thank
you.
You're good.
Got
You're good.
games.
Hi guys. All good.
Hello.
Bye.
Slips.
I wish I got to go on Disney cruises when I was a kid.
It's cool. They got their own elevators. Ooh. Cool. Let me get the front. All right, we're gonna get some ice cream. There's vanilla, chocolate, and mint and chocolate. What you gonna get, honey?
I am going to do mint again. So Sean surprised me with mint last time and I was pleasantly surprised. It wasn't too like minty, it was like just a touch.
And I'm gonna get a swirl again. I gotta stop filming so I can do that.
So we're taking a little ice cream break. They don't have banana out right now, but they have mint, chocolate, and vanilla. So mint, chocolate, and vanilla. I have the mint. It's actually really good. It's not like a strong minty flavor, it's just a light touch. And Sean has vanilla.
I was trying to get swirl, but the chocolate wasn't working on my side.
Aw.
So I got my swirl this time.
So you can tell who the Alaskans are because we're eating ice cream, we're sitting on the deck and it is cold, it's windy, but we're still here. Cheers!
Cool Cafe. Hello.
Hey, how are you?
We're back.
I know, that's right.
Here is our coffee. I got Mickey Mouse on top and Sean has Groot from the Amazing Groot.
You vlog, I'll vlog straight, you vlog
Okay.
backwards.
All right, we are headed to go eat. So we're gonna go eat at Cabanas now. All right, it is lunchtime and here is our plates from Cabanas. What I love about back-to-backs is like so many cast members remember you. We saw Yasa, he's serving here at Cabanas and he immediately recognized us. All right, so we are almost done unpacking all of our things. One of the things I love about the classic ships versus the Disney Wish staterooms is that there are so many places to put your items. Like we have lots of drawers, we have lots of cabinets, whereas on the Wish we only had like a few. But I mean, you know, most of the itineraries, well, all of the itineraries on the Wish right now are just 3 and 4 nighters, so I guess that's fine. But if I was sailing on a long cruise with them, I would feel a bit disappointed. I forgot to tell you guys, so we've already stayed in this stateroom back in 2017. So it was my 30th birthday, and at the time, you know, there were only 4 Disney cruise ships, and we actually sailed from newest to oldest. So we started off with the Fantasy in 2013. 2015 we were on the Dream, 2016 we were on the Wander, and then 2017 we ended on the Magic. So another reason why I feel like the Magic is like our lucky ship is because we were Silver Castaway Club members, and you guys, check this out. We got a cabana. We got a cabana at Castaway Cay. We had cabana 9, and every time we've had a cabana since then, it's always been number 9. I swear to you guys that it's our lucky one, because a couple of times where we requested a cabana and got one assigned to us were canceled due to the pandemic. Yeah, so every time we've had a cabana, when we've had 9, it's always been a go. It's so weird. Right now I am getting ready to freshen up my hair because when I did my hair earlier today, I thought it was gonna be sunny all day, but Mother Nature had its own plans, and it's been humid and it's still raining a bit. So I'm curious to see if the sail away party is going to be outside today or if it's going to be indoors. And I've never attended an indoor one, so that might be a new experience. We ran into Adam and Sherry on deck 5, so that was cool catching up with them. And I'm sure we're gonna see them a lot while we're here on the cruise. And I can't wait to meet some of the other vloggers. So we've already met Chris from Adventures with Millerland at D23 Expo. So it was just him. He left the family behind to attend that. So I'm looking forward to meeting the rest of his family. And then we've met Zach and Lacey when they visited Alaska. I believe that was last summer? Oh, 2021. Sean reminded me that that was back in 2021. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how fast time flies. But there's also another vlogger from Alaska, the Alaskan Bears. And I've been following them for a while, but we've never met in person. They live in Fairbanks, so they live up north. So I look forward to meeting them as well. All right, well, I am going to finish curling up my hair, because it's very easy for me to get distracted. Like if I'm talking to you guys and then like I forget that I'm holding the curling iron in my hair and I hold it in for like 30 seconds and then hair falls out. That would suck. I mean, I'm sure it would be comedy for you guys and entertainment, but yeah, that would be great for me. I know, my hair is like super curly right now, but it'll soften up as the day goes. But I thought I would pop on here because, oh my god, I forgot what I was gonna tell you guys. Okay, I remember now. So Sean already downloaded the app and linked our reservation, and he asked me if I had done that already, and I said no, I have not. And then he said, well, you're not gonna be happy when you see what the entertainment is for tonight. So I was like, what is it? He's like, I'm not gonna tell you. And I was like, is it Disney Dreams again? And he said, nope. And then I said, just tell me. And then he said, we have a ventriloquist on board. Yeah, I'm skipping that. Sorry, fam. Ventriloquism is not my thing, but if you guys enjoy it, I am happy for you. I have become more picky with what I choose to see when I'm cruising, because yeah, ventriloquism just does not do it for me. We do have a magician on board, so I'm definitely thinking about hitting that up. I really hope that Tess from the Broadway show, she was in Fiddler on the Roof, and she was also Mother Gothel during Tangled. I hope that she's still on board because I would love to see her perform again, and then also see her in Fathoms. I didn't record any of that because she's, you know, she's a Broadway star. I don't want to disrespect her. Sometimes things just need to be enjoyed live, so didn't want to ruin the moment by busting out with my camera. Looks like Sean is done unpacking. Woo! What are we gonna do now, honey? So Sean went to get milk, but before he left, he said that we have a bag hanging at our door. So I'm going to investigate. Yay! It's our viewer cruise goodies from the legs. So thank you, Adam and Sherry. Let me open it up for you guys. Ooh. So we've got a magnet. I'm gonna put that on our door. And then we've got this thank you card. And then here is the itinerary. And then in the envelope is a thank you card for a cast member that is spreading the magic. And inside, there is a $5 bill in there for the cast members. So cool. So this is a really neat do good project that they have set up, and I can't wait to help make a cast member's day brighter. And then we've got some chocolate. And if I remember right, they got the chocolate from Alaska Wildberry Products, which is a chocolate place back home in Anchorage, Alaska, and their chocolate is delicious. And then we've got some lanyards that say 2023 Viewer Cruise. And we've got some beads and a sticker that says be kind for no reason. So thank you so much for these goodies, Adam and Sherry. So I can't wait to walk around the ship and see everybody with their swag. I'm really happy that Sean and I were able to be on this cruise with them. They have such a strong, wonderful community, and they love spreading kindness and joy to others. And we're happy to be part of their community. All right, you guys, it is almost 3:50, and you know what time it is. It is time for the mandatory assembly drill. So I'm glad that you're excited about it.
We need to start the vacation soon.
That's true, yes. We are letter T, and that means we get to meet in
Animator's Palette.
Yay, we get to be inside at Animator's Palette. The last time we were J, which was outside on deck 4, so yeah, it'll be nice to be inside for once. All right, we are checked in for our mandatory drill, and we get to sit at the tables to wait and also watch the drill. Yeah, the demonstration. So we were actually going to go to the aft and then walk down the staircase where like the elevators are, but we saw that there was like arrows pointing towards the very back of the ship, and it just took us all the way down to where we needed to be, so that was nice. And the lady, the cast member that was at the top of deck 7 was like, yeah, this is the route you would actually go because it's super quick to get to your assembly station from there. So after our mandatory drill, Sean went to go to the gym, and I went up to deck 9 to watch the sail away party because on our last cruise it started at 4:30. Well, I don't know what's happening because there are still people swimming, and we're still here at port. I didn't know what was happening, so I decided to just come back to our stateroom and enjoy our navigator's veranda. I looked at the schedule and I didn't see like a sail away party listed, so I don't know if they like just removed it because it was raining, or if we're just staying here for the night and then sailing away tomorrow. Because I also looked at tomorrow's itinerary and there was nothing indicating that there was going to be a party at all, so I guess we'll just sail away whenever we sail away, but for now I am enjoying this view. So I'm thinking that they canceled the sail away party because of the rain. And I've noticed that we are moving. So it looks like we're just sailing away with no party. But you know, that's all right. I'm glad that we got to experience it on our last cruise. So here we go. I need to do research, but I am curious to why the Mississippi River is so brown. If you know why, comment down below and tell me, educate me. It's funny because in our last cruise group, someone took a picture. They took a picture of the water here at the Mississippi River. Then they took a picture of the water like kind of near Mexico. And then they took a picture when we were docked in Cozumel. It was just a nice array of colors. So we had the brown, then we had like a dark blue color, and then we had like this pretty aqua color that you associate with like beaches and stuff. So I thought it was funny. So one of the nice things for me about sailing down the Mississippi River is just seeing in person like how large and life-giving this river is. And I think it's cool that a cruise ship can fit and sail along the river. I just woke up from a nap. Like, I think I probably slept about 30 to 45 minutes. Sean is here. How was your workout, babe?
It was good. And I took a shower because it's very sweaty.
So right now it's 6:40. Like I said, we skipped the ventriloquist act because that's not our thing. All right, we are walking around. So we were gonna go eat some snacks like pizza, but they're closed now. It is really chilly.
Phew. Look who we found. Hi. Good.
That's funny. Me and Sean were talking about. I was like, when's the last time that didn't we just meet them last year? And you're like, no, girl, that was like 2021. Yeah. All right, we made it to O'Gill's Pub for the first time, and we're gonna eat some nachos and chicken wings. Something to tide us over until dinner. So right now we are waiting in line for Chippendale. You can tell that dinner and the show has ended because it's a little bit cray-cray downstairs. Alright, we're here in Lumier's, and Aileen, our assistant server, had everything ready for us already. She had our drinks. So Sean has his Coke Zero. I have my Shirley Temple.
And your coffee.
Hi. Do you want to be in our vlog? Yes, of course. Okay, perfect. So this is Aileen. She served us on our last cruise. She is also from the Philippines. Woo!
Hello Philippines, hello Alaska.
So Eek delivered the most awesome news. They were able to make us chicken adobo. Yay! So we also ordered for an appetizer, we ordered lobster and shrimp. And then for dessert, I have a sundae coming, and Sean has...
I got the creme brulee and the apple tarts.
Woo!
I checked already, adobo look nice with the rice with the big bowl.
So Leah and I got the shrimp and lobster for appetizers.
I bring this one like this, and you can like get the plate, and then because they come with a big portion like this, see that? Big portion, right?
Yeah, thank you.
So here's our special order of chicken adobo with a bunch of rice.
Yay! I'm so happy.
Lynn's so happy. So Lynn and I got the creme brulee, and I also got the apple tarts. And Lynn also got a strawberry sundae, shortcake sundae. Strawberry shortcake sundae. So we're at Shutters, going to check some of our pictures we've already taken. We're at 19.
Yay!
And actually more, just because we took some more.
So back in the day, at the end of the cruise, you used to get like a USB and you would download all of your pictures off of it. But now they've transitioned where you just download all of it to your phone within, I think, 30 days or 45 days from the disembarkation day. Wow, we are so matchy-matchy. Some people thought I was Donald Duck, some people thought I was Captain Minnie, and you know what? This outfit is versatile. That's the good thing about Disney bounding, is you could be any of them.
Oh look, it's Chip and Dale.
Is it? Yay!
Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Oh gosh! We gotta go! Oh, look at that! It's Minnie!
There you go.
They're here. We just took pictures with them earlier today. Aww. Oh, here's our magic shot picture. So it's about 10 p.m. We made it out to deck 4, and we were gonna sit on the nice loungers behind us, but they're all soaking, and I sat on there and now my butt's all wet. So now we're sitting on this bench, but I think we're going to retire into our stateroom and just hang out in our little navigator veranda.
Yep, I gotta get up early tomorrow to do some laundry.
Thank you.
I can go to sleep early.
Yeah, today has been so magical. Thank you, Eileen and Eek, for making our food request happen. So we asked for pork adobo and they delivered.
It was delicious. Yes,
it was. Thank you. It totally helped reset our palates.
And we're gonna have it again in a couple nights.
Yep.
We've already put the request in.
All right, friends. Thanks for following along our day 1 vlog, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye. It's not wet.
Yeah.
Just cold.
Oh. Check out our blanket animal. What is this, a cobra? And we got 2 pieces of chocolate. Honestly, I'm so full, you guys.
We're heading down.
No. Oh.
Done with cabanas and we're heading down. This way, honey. No, she says. Lynn didn't believe this is the direction to go.